9,655 pounds. We've got a pretty sharp Cardinal just came in here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Folks actually had swapped this out for a vehicle. They were just done RVing. Along the way though, they did a great job taking care of this. You can see some of the totes and some of the accessories left behind there, things they did to take care of it. And up front in that front cargo compartment, there's actually a fifth wheel tripod that you put under the kingpin here at a destination type site to help it stay more sturdy. A lot of people really feel in the upper deck when you're moving around up in the bedroom and the bathroom, those things make a great bit of difference. I don't know that I'm going to necessarily disagree. I don't think you can ever have too much stability. You see the slide awning covers on this. I can tell you this was used primarily at like a permanent or seasonal site. One of the ways I can determine that is that's often where people use these tripods. The second is you see these little button snaps right here. This had some sort of skirt around the gooseneck of it. A lot of people at permanent type sites will use one of those, so it's kind of like their own little hidden garage where they can keep things like lawnmowers and whatnot tucked away. Again, everything I can see looks good. It looks like she's been well kept, well maintained. The tires look good. The skin still has a real nice gloss to it, so they did a good job keeping it clean, and they didn't just let the sun cook this thing to death. And when you see nice glossy walls like that, that kind of thought and maintenance also usually translates to the roof, and that appeared to be the case here too. It looks like it's been pretty well kept. There's a hitch on the back, which is just begging you to be, bike rack on there. Overall, I don't see anything that really scares me. I see where it's been actively preventatively maintained. I see where seals have been replaced, but searching around those areas, there is no sign of any leaks. So that means that these folks took care of things before it leaked, which is exactly what you want out of a used RV. This floor plan I've seen so many times, it's not even funny. We're a big-time Jayco dealer, and for years, Jayco made an Eagle model called the 291 RLTS, and it is this layout every day of the week. And holy cow, was it popular in its time. Now, they all called it some kind of like 29 or 291 or whatever, but this thing's about 35 feet, all-inclusive. That's just something that I know from experience. That's not something I had to look up, like in a spec guide or anything. Hide a bed over here, a little bit dated on the fabrics, but whatever. You're not paying brand new money for something. Actually, this is a ton of RV for the money. I mean, there's a lot here. Dual section day-night shades. We got recliners in the back. Everything's very well kept. Your floor and everything looks very clean, well maintained. Your countertops got some nice sheen and gloss to them. Folks did a good job in here. I do like this extra fan up top too. So that you can, get some nice fresh air flowing around in here without having to, what am I wanting to say, kick on your AC in the spring and the fall. Now, that's one of the nicest things. Like even these toothpick windows over here can open for airflow. You can get some crazy good air in this. This is an 8 cubic foot fridge freezer, pretty standard at the time this was built in this level of fifth wheel. I do like that folding stove cover there, and this thing has some big time sink action. Usually in an RV, that's the big sink, and then you get a little one over here, or you get double. I mean, that's big. You can really use this thing. If you're going to go seasonal type camping or something like that, this is a great RV to do it, and it does pretty much look like that's what these folks did. They found a destination, they parked it, that's it. They did upgrade the entertainment here. So originally it's had a normal, like, old style TV for whatever you want to call it. And they just swapped that out for a nice little flat screen here. But I like that they left all the electronics in here. They weren't scavengers. They didn't take stuff with them. King bed up here. That's a 70 by 80 king. And someone's going to ask, oh, there's no power outlets in here. They're actually hidden on the side of the bed platform. So that if you want to put like a nice little CPAP or something there, you can do that. Phone chargers, all that good stuff. 8-foot front wardrobe up here. This was made before everybody thought you had to have washer and dryer hookups in the bedroom of a fifth wheel, even though less than 2% of people ever actually utilize them. And of the percentage of people that actually do install a washer dryer, less than half of those are ever really pleased that they did. It's kind of one of those things that you got to do it, but we all don't know why. Now this is a classic split bath, which gives us a lot of floor space here where we can get out of the shower, we can get dressed. It also makes the RV significantly shorter. You can shave something like 2.5 feet off of an RV by going to a split bath like this, as opposed to a private bathroom. In today's market, it's like a split bath is almost unheard of, but that's because vehicles can tow more now than they used to. So overall, my impression of this, looking at it through the lens of its age and whatnot, this is sharp. This has really maintained its age, its structural stability, its value well. And I credit that to the previous owners and the care and the maintenance that they invested in it. So because they did a good job taking care of it, you have a nice RV here waiting for you when it's all said and done. So with that, I invite you to give our guys a call. Remember, we only do everything at HaylettRV. Hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing, truck and trailer package deals, and everything in between. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.